In their quest to adopt the Indian way of life, Kurt and Christine traveled to Canada to experience firsthand authentic Aboriginal culture. When Kurt and Christine arrive in Canada, they journey to Alberta's awe-inspiring Rocky Mountains, traditional territory of the Blackfoot Nation.
When I was a child, my father took me out in the mountains, and I didn't know why, but I always thought it's wonderful, but it's so little. And now when I'm here in Canada, I think it's like I dreamed as a child. It's all nature and very big, very wide, and that's wonderful.
So I have a few different animal tracks here. This is Mashqua, black bear.
Métis guide Brenda Holder shares her knowledge of how Canada's Aboriginal people live in the natural world.
These animals all have 5 toes, and
for Europeans, discovering Canada's diverse Aboriginal culture can be overwhelming.
Grizzly bears have very long claws. Quite a few.
Creative Western Adventures is one of only a few tour companies attempting to bridge the gap between European travelers and Canada's First Nations communities.
Creative Western Adventures is a small company specialized in nature, culture, and adventure travel. What we learn is about native culture, about nature, about the Métis people. We learn wildlife tracking, we learn bushcraft, and many medicinal plants, and many more things.
A rule of thumb really is just to use your hand here, and that's roughly the size of a deer.
Yeah.
And then an elk will be about that size, and then moose, you're looking at about that size, roughly.
Yes, yeah, when I do so, as in my hand is about this.
For your hand.
For my hand, yeah. But it's longer than here.
Yeah, yes. And this one? Yes. Having a group like Kurt's and Christina very interested in us, it's a very humbling experience. Probably one of the most important things that I feel, and I hope that most Aboriginal people feel, is that because there is a lot of focus on us and there's a lot of interest in us, it's important for us to remember everybody has something to teach us. Now watch. Watch. That is sun protection.
Sonnenschutz ist das.
Of 15. I feel being with Kurt's group is their history was lost, their Aboriginal history is no more. And I think it's very humbling to have that reminder to let us know that we need to keep our traditions alive and never let them go away. I should be able to show you that a little bit later.
Okay.
Now the drum represents the gift from Creator.
One of Suzanne's partners is Hal Eagletel of Tsuut'ina Nation. After 20 years of promoting Aboriginal tourism, he's no stranger to sharing the culture with others.
And through the drum comes all the emotions that flow. Happiness, sadness, excitement. I started the tourism business on Tsuut'ina Nation in 1987, and I got the support of the traditional spiritual elders to do it. However, I did come into some opposition from our own people saying, you know, we don't want no non-natives coming out here looking at our backyard and talking about us. And then I had explained it the way the elders said. The more education that you get out, the more sensitized that they get to who we are. It's very important to get across the misconceptions from the history books as well as the stereotypes from Hollywood. And the more nations that open their doors to tourism, the better understanding they'll have of our cultural diversity in our geographical areas.
I was wondering if your daddy was a thief.
Christina was deep in her feelings when Hale gave us his song. And he can sing a song that is older than 300 years, and they have no writing. In our country, although the old songs are gone, yes, they are written, but people don't sing them.
Kurt and Christine's native spiritual journey is about to be elevated to a whole new mystical level.